This is the Minimonkey Twin Baby Carrier. Now this is fantastic for twins from around 6 weeks or 8 weeks adjusted until somewhere between 6 or 7 months. Now those timescales do vary a huge amount. It says on the box these are suitable for newborns, but we tend to find that with true newborn twins in those early weeks, they're much better off in either a close caboo or a stretchy wrap, because these pouches are quite large, and for small babies who are still quite curled up, it can be tricky to get an absolutely optimum fit. So it's best to wait for a month or two, stretch your wrap to start with, and then come on to the Minimonkey. In terms of how long it will last, again, 6-7 months, it could be quite a lot longer than that. It depends a little bit on how long your arms are and how broad your torso is. So again, it varies a lot from parent to parent. Now it goes on quite simply. You pop on your waistband, then you put the whole lot on like a t-shirt. It's all pre-done, so there's no tying to do. I would say that there's some little hidden hooks there. Those are for adjusting to the parent size, so do check those before you pop your babies in. Now I'm going to take a couple of babies here who are approximately, these dolls are approximately a couple of months old. They are slightly different sizes, which is quite realistic for twins who very rarely are exactly the same weight. Now you can see here the way my baby's settled here. There's a little scrunchable section of fabric here, and you can move that along the waistband, so you can have your babies more centered on your chest for when they're little and more towards your hip for as they get older. Now I'm aware it's a little tricky to see some of the intricacies of this carrier because it's black. It does only come in one color, so I'll come a little closer and you can see a clip here that we need to do up and pull to tighten. So this is going to tighten the top section, offering neck support for baby, and then to tighten the rest of this whole pouch section, I'm going to pull forwards on down on that strap. Now I really recommend, when you're getting used to the Minimonkey, is to do all of this sitting down to begin with. I can't show you it sitting down myself because my phone tripod doesn't allow it, but it is much more straightforward and gives you much more of a feeling of security while you're practicing. Now it's always recommended as well to keep your babies not on the floor, so have them maybe on a sofa or a bed, so it's easy to go down and get second baby while the first baby is in. Now this is the trickiest part of doing up the Minimonkey, is keeping this baby secure and getting your second baby. So ideally second baby would be passed to you, or have them on a changing table or at a good height so you can easily lift them up onto your shoulder. Now you're going to hold their back and their bottom with one hand and scoop their feet in. Now again, this will take some practice, so don't worry. And it's also very normal for babies to maybe complain a little, grumble a bit as they're going in. Now we want to make sure we can pop their foot out here and tuck them in. Now older babies from 4 months can ride in this carrier with their arms out over the top of the body panel like this. But for newborns we keep them tucked in, supported all the way up to the top of the neck. So again, I'm going to take this little clip here and secure it. Now ideally we want babies facing each other, not smushed into your armpits. And again, if you need to tighten up, you pull here. So as you can see, both of my babies are nice and high, nice and tight, kissable height here. And when I gently lean forward, they don't flop away from me at all. Now, of course, it's very normal, as I say, for babies to have a little grumble. So as soon as they're in, have a little bounce, go for a walk. And please make sure your shoes are on before your babies go in, because doing up shoelaces is quite tricky like that. And if you want to, you can spread the shoulder straps open like this. We often get comments about the Minimonkey about hoods and head support. So you can see here that because my babies are supported along the whole length of their spine, these sections are nice and snug, and we're supported all the way up to the top of the neck. You don't actually need anything covering their heads. So as long as they're correctly positioned with their arms nice and high like this, they shouldn't be going anywhere. So a fantastic carrier. It does take some practice. These are £129 on our website, and remember, you do get a free video fit check with every purchase. So we are on hand to help you master this fantastic bit of kit. If you've got any questions in the meantime, please get in touch.